lost my best friend to 23. When I see you there and my heart goes blind. When I see you there and my heart goes blind.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on into round number 7 here for the Apollo Racing Club ACF1. I'm Adam, EV500 here, bringing you all the action here tonight on this Wednesday evening. Tonight, we are at Suzuka, and of course, Suzuka being well known as a circuit of champions. A lot of F1 world champions have been crowned here at Suzuka. Of course, big moments like Ayrton Senna and Alan Prost in the turn 1 here, giving Prost the world championship. Of course, Damon Hill winning his title here at Suzuka as well. Suzuka is a 5.8 kilometer circuit, 3.6 miles long. Of course, with the famed 130-yard turn on the back stretch. So tonight's going to be very interesting. Let's take a look at our standings here as we come into round number 7. We have Hamza Golzar up there on the championship lead with 94 points. Danny Hernandez sitting in second place with 73. Fox is currently third place with 62 points. Last season's this season's defending champion. William Neron sitting in that fourth slot with 61 points. Leg sitting in P5 with 56. Eric DeRace in P6 with 52. I gotta figure out who this Lau guy is. We gotta ask somebody who that is, because I don't know who that might be. But they're in 7th place with 44. Nick Shepard in 8th place with 31 points. Robert Walker in 9th with 25. And Brandon Gobes running out your top 10 with 20 points. So we're going to get ready for qualifying. Not too many people here apparently tonight, so we're hoping more people will join us through qualifying here. I think we have a couple more who still should be joining us. As we saw Hamza Golzar doing some practice laps earlier, but fastest overall on that practice session, Cody Lawrence, a 129.4. Tonight's story is going to be tire degradation and how well you're going to use the tires. A lot of guys are feeling like they're going to have to do a two-stopper here, as we are using the C4 Super Softs, the C3 Softs, and the C2 medium tires tonight. So the Super Softs are only going to last for you 4 to 6. The soft tire, the C3, will last you 6 to 8, and the medium tire will be 8 to 10 laps, and we have 27 laps in this race. So if you're going to try and take those medium tires a long ways, you're going to have to try and really push them to the brink.
So now we're ready for qualifying here.
See here, sometimes this thing plays games with me. Apparently it is going to play games with me. Alright, so we do have a technical problem. Alright, so it seems like I think we have the issue resolved now, so we are going to get back in. Of course, you never know what can happen, especially in AC. Things can go just a little bit interesting, of course. We'll get back into qualifying here in just a moment. Just finishing up our load in here. Of course, we saw Cody Lawrence is here tonight. Cody Lawrence, incredibly fast guy. Hamza Golzar last week getting the victory at PGO. And, of course, he was in the practice session. We had 16 check-ins tonight, so not entirely sure what happened. Good news, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in here. So, of course, everybody on those super soft tires. See, let's see here who's already out there. Looks like Cody Lawrence has already put up a time of a 129.6. Danny Hernandez and currently in second at 130.4. Legs in 5th place with a 1:31.0. Gotifi. Oh, Lawrence. Cody Lawrence is who I'm. Sorry, it just hit me. Gotifi, where are you, sir, right now? 6th place, 1:31.3. Matt Chevry was actually quick during the practice session. He was setting fast times, at least, while watching him. So he's somebody we need to keep our eyes closely on here, especially in qualifying. Seems like a one-lap pace was going pretty well. He's currently 2 green sectors, so he is on a hot lap here as he comes down in the Casio Triangle. And he'll come across the start-finish line now and puts up a 1:30.447, puts himself in the P2. Danny Hernandez right now fastest through Sector 1, a 31.3 here as he now goes to the S curves. Currently 3rd right now. Cody Lawrence going fastest in Sector 2. Oh, excuse me, Danny Hernandez is on an outlap now. He had a purple sector, so I was very like, wow, he was going quick. But now, here comes Cody Lawrence across the start-finish line now. He has a purple sector 2 and a purple sector 3. A 1:29.454 is his fastest lap now and goes even quicker on the pole now. Legs currently P4, a 1:30.466. Still his time here. Danny Hernandez still out there. Looks like we have some other guys too. So looks like William Miron has joined. There we go. Here we go, Danny Hernandez now. It's right on board with him. As he comes through the S curves. It'll be interesting to see if these guys are taking the 130R flat or not. Most cars you can. So, oh, he gets a little bit wide. Is that going to be? Yes, it is. Nope. He's continuing on. I don't think. Wow, he'll be incredibly lucky if that's not an off track. But he's purple in Sector 1, a 31.3. He's on a 1:30.457. Where is he in Sector 2? This cutoff line is coming up here. He's down in Sector 2. Here he comes through 130R. He keeps the foot down. Nicely done, sir. So he did take it flat. Now he's coming through the Casio Triangle. The final, it's really a chicane. And he goes P2 on 1:30.8083. So he moves himself in the 2nd position. Still about 6/10. So he lost quite a bit of time in Sector 2. As Cody Lawrence puts up another purple sector here. The fact that he's even getting faster, he's on a 1:29.4 5-4. Ooh, a lock up there through the hairpin. He's going to lose some time. Let's see here. It should be now. Yep. Down in Sector 2. Can he get quicker? So this is what happened last time. He had a purple Sector 1 down in Sector 2, but he improved in Sector 3. Cody Lawrence now putting his foot down to the floor, crosses the line, does not improve. His 2/10 down, and he lost time in the final sector as well. Fox now, he has improved through Sector 1. This is a nice job keeping the car. No, he spins it, teleports back to pits. Michael Randall is improving here. If you can just keep it going here, it'd be huge for him, as Brandon Gobes currently is P9. William Neron just needing to put, some guys are still waiting to put times on the board here. Michael Randall improving in Sector 2. And Michael Randall spins out before the Casio triangle, and he's going to be sent going back to the pits here. Danny Hernandez improving Sector 1. He's on a 130.083, still 6/10 between him and Cody Lawrence. Down in Sector 2, now into the triangle. Oh, and he bends it on the final turn there, and that is so unfortunate. Now 5:20 left in qualifying, so he'll be okay with it. He has some time. William Neron goes P7, a 131.104. Matt Chevron currently P3, a 130.4. Currently coming through the first sector, down in Sector 1. Danny Hernandez is down in Sector 2. And he's had an off here, so he is back into the pit lane as well. A lot of guys trying to figure out how to get by, get even close to what Lawrence has put up there. Lawrence has put up a stonking lap there. Like, he is not even hitting that lap himself. He just hooked up a nice lap there. Here goes Matt Chevry now. Here we go. He did not improve. So 4 minutes now to go here in qualifying here at Suzuka. I don't even think Cody Lawrence even knows how he even managed to make that lap happen. That is a stonking lap. That is an amazing lap. Yeah, everybody's out just on an out lap now. So Cody Lawrence, he's comfortable with that lap, I think. So we're getting to that point. If you're gonna get a lap in, you gotta probably get out here in the next probably 30 seconds. Here we go. For Matt Chevry now. We're going to be on board with him as he goes into turn one. Again, turn one very tricky in a race for sure, because you can't really send it. You can't send a move hard through there. You have to pretty much try and get side by side through the corner and just battle it down into the S curves. Now we're seeing Chevry maintaining good car control here. He is down sector one, and he gets loose and loses it and has to go back to the pits. He still has a bit of time, I think, to get the job done. But Danny Hernandez now, oh no, he was on an out lap again. He was just starting, he just was on an out lap. William Neron's improving. 2 green sectors, so he has improved in both sectors 1 and 2. Goes through 130 yard, keeps the foot down on the floor. Now through the triangle and puts down everything he has here. Goes 6th fastest now, 130.6. Oh, all right. That was beautiful. Nice. All right. All right, Danny Hernandez once again back out there. He's going to try and get any close now and to Cody Lawrence's time. He has to. Cody Lawrence is out there, but he's not improving. Hernandez now down in sector 1. You're watching Danny Hernandez here. Currently our man in second. He's on the front row now, but he's not improving on his time. Cody Lawrence again, that is a fast lap. Cody Lawrence puts up a purple sector 2. So he found some time somewhere. Danny Hernandez, purple sector 2. Where does Cody Lawrence come out? He puts up the fastest time, 129.450. So Cody Lawrence does improve that time. Here comes Danny Hernandez. Can he match that? He crossed the line at 129.6. No, he does not. He improves, but not enough. But Cody Lawrence goes ahead and goes pole here. Fox currently in P5. It's Eugene right there as well. Eugene did not improve on his lap. And Fox crosses the line. He does not improve either. He remains P5. So the man going on pole is going to be Cody Lawrence with that 129.450. Found just a little bit of time in that second sector just to bump him up, and he was pretty even on the rest of his sectors. So great lap by him. So Cody Lawrence will take the pole position here at Suzuka. Good to see him racing here a couple of weeks now in a row. He's currently 7th. He had a win in Istanbul and got 2nd last week, so a win tonight. That's huge for his championship here. Well, will we have a safety car on the first lap? That will be a question. We don't have the actual safety car, but we can call it. So the leader will be the impromptu leader or safety car. There we go. All right, here we go. Cody Lawrence. Will be on the pole here. All right, here we go. 6 lights will come on here, and 6 lights will go out, and away we go here at Suzuka. Danny Hernandez trying to get a good race, get a good launch there with Cody Lawrence, but it's not going to be enough now. Here we go through turn 1. Everybody getting away quite cleanly. Everybody surviving all the chaos here. Yep, looks like everybody making it through safely now as Cody Lawrence takes the race lead. Oh, we've had a huge crash here in the hairpin with William Neron. I think that was Matt Shever. Yes, it was. Match every side by side now with Goat TV and Eugene. Look at these two now. Oh, they come through 130R. Wow, Goat TV takes the position away up in the P6 now as they come into the chicane. Oh, and look at William Neron diving down the inside. He's trying to go side by side. He's on the soft tires. Or excuse me, what we would say medium tires for today's race, but definitely the what's called the C3 tire. We go side by side in turn 1. William Neron just slightly ahead. Now he takes a position away. He moves up into P8. Goat TV moving up himself into P6 and is going to try and chase down the guy in P5, the person in P5, Michael Randall. So race is now underway here at Suzuka. Danny Hernandez still keeping up with the likes of Cody Lawrence here in the opening laps. Now Matt Chevry falling all the way to the back now, just having difficulty through that hairpin, it seems like. Danny Hernandez getting closer and closer to Cody Lawrence, trying to stick within that DRS range. Lakes currently in P3. Cody Lawrence putting up the fastest lap time of 1:33.592. DRS is now enabled. Of course, the only DRS that you will get around here is down the front stretch. William Neron putting himself in the P6 now with Michael Randall chasing behind. Go Tiffy still in P5. Well, up to P5 now. .130R they come. Our race leaders still within DRS is Danny Hernandez. Can he keep a hold of it here? Can it work more efficiently here? It seems like it might. It has it wide open. William Neron trying to go side by side with Goat TV here through turn one. William Neron makes the move happen, gets it done, and he slides and he spins. Just has a light tap with Goat TV, and they both come out of that alive. Brandon Gopes, around he goes. Michael Randall. Oh, there goes William Huron again. He's now gone from 5th to 7th. And Go TV has retained that 5th spot, and he's being chased down by the likes of Michael Randall through the hairpin. Michael Randall sniffing the rear end now of Goat Tiffy as they come down through 130R. Do they keep it pinned down? Yes, they do. Michael Randall just trying to find some way to get by Goat Tiffy here. Oh, and he gets just a little bit wider through the entry of the Casio Triangle. Chevry is also having some trouble as now Eugene will get by very quickly as well. That corner very, very tricky now, it seems like, for everybody. So Brandon Gobes has a long ways to go as well. Oh, who's heading off there? It's Michael Randall. He goes for a spin. He's coming up the hill in through Dunlop Curve. Danny Hernandez doing a great job here, just holding on here with Cody Lawrence. Ooh, Danny Hernandez just gets a little bit out of shape, loses a little bit of time now. Now he's out of DRS now, and now Cody Lawrence is going to try and push. He's got it to now. William Neron, he's putting himself up into 5th place, now getting by Goat Tiffy. Lap 6 out of 27 here. And Michael Randall, Goat Tiffy just losing it through Spoon. Legs 6.3 seconds behind Danny Hernandez. Fox trying to close that gap, about 1.7 seconds between these two. See here, we have a battle here on track as they are now coming through the hairpin. Matt Chevery's getting close. He is sniffing the rear end there of Eugene. Here they come side by side through 130R. Here they come. Does Matt Chevery hold it? No, he is way wide. We'll have to give that position back, and he does. Now that just allows Goat Tiffy to get into this fight now. And somebody's heading off. Eugene has it off. Oh, that is so unfortunate for Eugene because Chevery was trying to make that move possible, make that move happen through 130R going down the inside and ends up missing the corner entirely. So Eugene gets the position back, and that's just unfortunate luck for Eugene. So Eugene will fall into the pit lane now. He's coming out here on the medium tire. That tire is going to go about 8 to 10 laps here. It's the C2. Of course, we'll see what happens with the leaders here. That will kind of give us an indication if they're going to try and push for a one-stop A lot of drivers were saying that it's not going to be a one-stop race. It's looking more and more like a two-stop. 27 laps, you know, these guys would have to get, they can go 12 laps on the mediums and 10 laps on the softs. I would put them up to 22. So they have 5 laps to find in these tires. Still after that, and that's going to be difficult to do because the tire dake, apparently it takes a nosedive after a certain point, especially on the mediums. Apparently after about 10 laps it really starts to be real uncomfortable. A little bit of a lockup there for Danny Hernandez into the Casio triangle. On lap 10 now of 27. Now this would be the optimum lap to pit, apparently, you know, according to statistics that we have on file. But it could be longer, so it sounds like it was about 12. So if they can push those 2 laps, that would be huge. But then you would have to do pretty much on your next set of your next tire nearly double. You would have to do 12 laps plus 4, probably. 3. Yeah, 3 laps. So yeah, so that's a long time. So tire management, huge right now, especially if you're in the lead. Well, you're on into the pit lane now. Same with Matt Chevry as it's on lap 11. So be interesting to see what tire they come out on. William Neron on the medium tire, same with Goat Tiffy. Chevry is on the softs. Of course, we used the 5 compounds, and the 3 that are being allowed are in use tonight are the C4 Super Softs, the 3C Softs, and the C2 Mediums. Danny Hernandez now closing the gap just a bit, and he goes into the pits. Almost doesn't make a good pit entry there, but he makes it. So he's gonna, if he goes to the medium tire, he's definitely on a 2-step. If he goes to the soft, he'll be close. Well, he is on a 2-step if he goes to the soft. Fox has pitted as well, same with legs. So Lawrence staying out there. He has to make those tires last. So Danny Hernandez gets on the medium tire again. So he is definitely doing a two-stop, but he's wanting to go long. Maybe he's thinking super softs for the end. That's not a bad choice. So about time lost in the pits about 20 to 24 seconds. So Danny Hernandez has a little bit of time to make up. If he gets in that 21-second range, you know, he'll be right there. Cody Lawrence stays out, so he's pushing for the one stop. Danny Hernandez now 24 seconds behind our race leader of Cody Lawrence, so he is gaining time. When I say he's gaining time, he's gaining quite a bit of time. Especially in danger of the undercut working. Cody Lawrence pushing these tires to the life limit here. 14-lap-old medium tires. Those things got, you know, you can see the difference now. Danny Hernandez is on fresh medium tires, and he came out of the pits 26 seconds behind the race leader. Now he's 21 seconds. So Cody Lawrence is now in danger of losing the race lead. But is the one-stop viable? Is it quicker? What lap he's got to get to? He's got to get to lap 17. He's going to do a one-stop race. Fox are on the soft tire, so he's going to probably go medium, soft. Oh, Michael Randall has had it off. Down, lost position out to William Neron. Nope, not really any battles happening now. Anything happening this week? I don't know actually if there's anything happening around Apollo Racing Club now for the rest of the week. I think this is the last event. Unless there's ACC on Saturday. Which of course, if there is, Saturday night, ACC GT3 League. I think after this week, we are on break. Nope, we got one more week here at ACF1 before another break week. That's going to be the Miami International Autodrome. I'll be next Wednesday night at 9 Eastern. Danny Hernandez now 13 seconds now to Lawrence. Danny Hernandez still just gaining time now, down to 10 seconds. Those tires on Cody Lawrence are dead. See, Danny Hernandez just gaining time quickly now as we now are seeing a battle finally form up here for P7. And Michael Randall bins it, and that's the battle over. Checking with the race leader, Cody Lawrence. Does he pit this lap? No, yes, he pits. I think he realizes now that, oh, I gotta pit now. There's Danny Hernandez in the distance, just now coming down the front straight. And he'll take the race lead. Cody Lawrence is going to have a job to do here, I think. Oh boy, very, very close contact between Legs and Cody Lawrence. Legs now in front into P2. And Legs just gets loose, gets through out of the hairpin, in and out. And loses a spot there. Now Fox is going to be there as well. Now look how close Fox is to Legs. Now anybody pretty much on a two-stepper, their window is open now. We can see guys pitting any moment. If you're going to go super softs, which I think Danny Hernandez, I think that's what he's going for, is a super soft tire. He can pit in the next probably lap or two. He can just be on the outs, cusp with that tire wear. Danny Hernandez goes ahead and pits. What trick does he have up his sleeve? Oh, he puts on a pair of softs, so yeah, he can go to the end on those. Fox comes out on a fresh pair of softs as well. So now Legs pitting for his second stop. And yeah, here we go. 10-second gap between the race leader, Cody Lawrence, and Danny Hernandez in P2. Can he get some time off those tires? 6 laps to go. And Fox moves up in the P3s, 1.1 seconds ahead of legs now, and that's a huge undercut there job by Fox. He really put in the work there. Danny Hernandez putting up 2 purple sectors so far. Cody Lawrence, a 131.7. Fastest lap, but I think that's going to get beaten here by Danny Hernandez. He does, a 131.2 for Danny Hernandez. So he is trying to get that bonus point. Legs getting a good run here. He's now within a second, and a half second really. Michael Randall, and it looks like Danny, they have collided here. Oh, no, never mind. At least I don't think they have, no. Danny Hernandez has not lost any time. Just looked over at the timing and said they had a collision. So for Cody Lawrence right now, he might start feeling those tires a little bit, but he was able to take those medium tires, but he lost quite a bit of time, and he's losing time now to Danny Hernandez. Danny Hernandez is about 8.6 seconds behind with now 5 laps to go. He's got to put in some significant lap times here. Oh, Legs has finally gotten by Fox here through turn 1. Through the S's they go. everything is starting to wind down here with Cody Lawrence in the race lead. Looks like Chevrolet's getting real close now to Eugene. It's the only other battle really happening here on track. Fox in DRS now as they come down the front straight. Gonna get that DRS on his rear wing wide open. Can't make the move happen. Chevrolet was able to get by Eugene now, moving up in the P6, so well, those tires must be starting to go here with 2 laps to go, because now Danny Hernandez 3.9 seconds back to Cody Lawrence. Fox now 3/10 behind, gets the DRS. Gonna go on the outside, side by side. Now here they come down in the turn number 1. Fox is gonna eke ahead here. Fox takes the final podium spot here on the final lap through turn 1. Now he's just gonna drive away very carefully. Cannot make a mistake now. Matt Chevrolet's had it spinning. He falls down to P8 now. Cody Lawrence crosses the line in the lead. Oh, Danny Hernandez has had a spin on the final corner. He's waiting for all these cars to get by. He allows them through, and he's having troubles getting going. Here, Fox is closing that gap. Okay, good. Danny Hernandez takes that second place. Fox now will come home to P3 in the final podium spot. after a battle there with Danny Hernandez. Hard-fought battle, too. William Neron. Legs will take P4. William Neron still out there, and he will take P5. He's on the super softs. Goat Tiffy in P6. Eugene in P7. And, of course, Chevry and Randall in P8 and 9. And goes DNF in P10. But our race winner here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be this guy right here, Cody Lawrence, taking home this race win. That's his second win in a row here at Apollo Racing Club. Second race win here this season. So he is happy about that. So see William Neron, okay, good. He crosses the line. Cody Lawrence takes the race win. So next week, off to Miami, where we'll have hopefully better attendance. So join us next week for the Miami International Autodrome. I'm Adam EV500 for everybody here at Apollo Racing Club. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on ARC.